You must have seen those insanely cool looking Kurzgesagt animations. Well, I have just figured out a way to create the same animation using AI for free. And here is the animation that I have made using this specific method.
In a faraway planet called Kepler B2, scientists have found what we call life. But the life forms that exist on this planet are quite different from the life forms on Earth. For example, look at how the color of the trees in this forest is not green. Instead, they are quite dark because this planet gets very little sunlight from its star. Today, we are going to explore the different plants and animals of this planet and see how they live and whether there is any intelligent species like human beings on this planet.
So the first step of the process is to create the images, and I'm going to be using the ChatGPT image generator because it is the best image generator out there. And you also get quite a few image generations per day on the free plan of ChatGPT. Now, to enable ChatGPT to make these specific kinds of images, first we need to give it this prompt. This prompt basically asks ChatGPT to create images, like if they were scenes from the YouTube videos of Kurzgesagt. You should always give the name of the channel in the prompt so ChatGPT can understand your prompt properly. Now we're going to give it the second prompt. After pasting in this prompt, you need to give some examples of the scenes. You're going to click this and upload some photos or screenshots from the Kurzgesagt YouTube channel so it can make similar images to those images. Now you have completely set up ChatGPT to create the specific Kurzgesagt style images. So let's now give ChatGPT a prompt to create an image to see whether the setup was successful or not. So I'm just going to ask it to create image of a forest. So this is the image that was created by ChatGPT, and as you can see, this style of imagery is completely identical to Vector 2D kind of animations that are used in Kurzgesagt videos. So the setup is working. Now what we are going to do is go to look at our story. You can write your story with the help of ChatGPT or write it yourself. I personally like to write the story myself because it captures the essence of my imagination and not the essence of AI's imagination. Now after pasting your story into ChatGPT, you are going to give ChatGPT this specific prompt, which basically tells ChatGPT to generate image prompts for the story, which we are then going to give ChatGPT to create images. Now if you don't like a specific image prompt or you have a specific image in mind, then you don't need to use the image prompts that were provided by the AI model. You can just ask the model to create the specific thing that you want. So first I'm going to copy this prompt for the first part of the story and paste it here in ChatGPT. Let's paste in this prompt and see what happens. This was the image that was created by ChatGPT. The image looks really good, but I don't like the part where there is another planet or moon in the image. So I'm going to ask it to remove the other planet or moon that can be seen in the image. So sometimes it is going to get the images wrong. So you have to ask it to fix the problem, and you need to be patient with ChatGPT. This was the new image that was created by ChatGPT, but I think I kind of like the first image that was created by ChatGPT. So I'm going to use that image. In this way, by using the prompts, you will be able to create all the images using ChatGPT. These are the pictures that were generated through AI prompts. Now, some of the pictures I do like, but others I really don't like very much, like this image right here. So I have generated some of these images separately without using AI prompts. However, now the problem with these images is that they are not exactly in the ratio of 16:9, which is the ratio YouTube uses. To fix that, we need to extend the images. So to extend the images to 16:9, you can come to this website called Flux Playground. And the image generator model, Flux Context Pro, which you are able to use here, is one of the best image models out there. It is just a little bit worse than the image generator of ChatGPT. And here you also get a lot of free credits to play with. Now what you're going to do is paste your image and ask the model to extend it. So as you can see, it has extended this image, and you can see that there are no such distortions or any other things in the image which will make it look bad. So from here you can just download the image, and in this way you will be able to extend all of your images into the perfect ratio for YouTube. And the image generation speed of this model is also really fast. So now we are going to do the most important thing in this process, which is to create the animations. Now I was going to use the new and the best video generation model out there, which is obviously Veo 3. But the problem was that in Google Gemini, it did not support the uploading of images to create the video. Therefore, if I use Veo 3, then I will not be able to generate consistent characters. And Veo 3 is also kind of bad in creating Kurzgesagt style animation on its own. Instead, we are going to use Veo 2. And the good thing is that in Google AI Studio, you can use Veo 2 for free, and it is like the second best video generator model out there right after Veo 3. And the daily limit for generating videos is also very generous. And at this point, you really need to focus on the video, because even though Veo 2 is free, there is a cap limit to how much you can use it daily. And besides that, the problem is that most people can't even write good prompts. Like, they will write a prompt that will generate a video like this instead of a video that is really good. So to create good videos, you need to master the art of writing prompts, and I hope this section of the video will help you in mastering that art. So first, let's begin with our first image, which is this. So for this specific image, I'm going to give the AI model this prompt, which is to make this like a 2D animation. Using the term 2D animation is really important because of the fact that it is going to set the stage as to how to animate the animation. And making the animation slow is also a crucial term that you need to use because it will reduce the number of distortions which is caused due to high movement scenes. Let's run this command now. So the video generation for this specific prompt was really not good. Like the video model VO2 did not understand my prompt, that I meant the specific planet should be rotating around itself. So I need to fix that. I'm just going to change the prompt to say that the planet should be rotating around itself. Now let's give the AI model this prompt and see what happens. Now this animation was quite exquisite, and this was one of the perfect generations from VO2. I'm just going to download it. Now I'm going to add this image. The prompt I am going to give to the AI model for the specific image is to animate the forest with slow movement. So this is the animation, and it is really cool, and I don't think that the AI model understood my prompt. It added high movement instead of slow movement, but I am still happy because there were no distortions in the animation. So in this way, I created all the animations for my videos. Now the main problem is that our videos do not have any sound. So to solve that, we are going to use 11 Labs. Using 11 Labs, we are going to generate the voice, which will narrate our story. And we are also able to create sound effects using 11 Labs by just asking it to create the sounds of specific objects in this section. And it is also helpful if you want to create VO3, like videos with sound, but you don't want to spend that much money on a video generator. Anyway, now when you have all the footage and all the audio for your video, what you need to do for the last step is to bring all these things into a video editor. You can use CapCut, Premiere Pro, or any other video editor to do this. I personally used Filmora to edit the video and to add the audio to the footage. And after doing a bit of editing, you will get a beautiful result like this. Now these AI animations are pretty close to the animations in the videos of Kurzgesagt. But AI is sometimes still unable to recreate high movement scenes like this. But I think that when we get to like VO4 or VO5, the AI models will be able to completely recreate these high movement animations. Then, under no circumstances will anyone be able to tell the difference between an AI animation and a human-made animation.